my girl Kiki.
But you know,
no other group does that.
You know that's cliquey. You know there are butt models that have been cast away from the other butt models. Like,
no, I think that they've always been more like open than titty models. Titty models are very because they're not in right now.
Right.
The titty models.
Tits are not in.
No.
Tits were like tits of the 70s, 90s. They kind of went with those big balloon tits that they used to have with the fucking, almost like they had like bloodshot eyes. They were so stretched out.
There's like 3 feet in between them.
They just jumped the shark. There was like nowhere to go with this. So then it became now it's about the ass.
Yeah.
You know, so they're all supporting each other.
I do like that, though. Not a giant, but I do like a nice fat rump.
It's the best.
Yeah, but the asses have gotten so ridiculous and big. Like now, it's like it's the same thing that happened with breasts. The fake asses
are the best.
Yeah.
Have you ever felt one? You can tell when you feel a fake ass. Yeah, you can feel it. It's it's soft, but it's almost like, remember how Stretch Armstrong used to feel?
Oh, like
that
gel?
toy? Yeah, that's what it feels
so
like.
Specific. Yes, I do.
I know that gel.
Wow. No, I just love it. It doesn't move with the legs. It's sitting there like a lunchbox. A lunchbox you want to fuck, right?
Yeah.
Right. And it's just there was where the hell was I? I think it was in a gym or something like that. I saw one recently, but I saw one out here, which surprised me.
There's a lot of them in L.A.
Yeah, more so in like Miami, like Dallas, Miami, and Orange County is where I see the most extracurricular.
So is that what you're doing on the road now? Now that you kind of been into every like sports stadium, you've seen all the games. Yeah. Now it's like I need to monitor the fake asses in each city.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing. No, I just noticed when I was in Dallas, it was just every bartender just had these giant, and they were like teardrop shaped titties. I was like, what is in the water out here? And like someone was out there, nah, man, most of those are fake. They just do so many. They're really good at them.
In Dallas.
And Dallas, yeah. Wow. And then
Arizona too. Phoenix women. Huge.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, oh yeah.
So Orange County was like, that was the one where the guys was crazy. Like they had remember Bruce Jenner? Remember that guy?
Sure.
Do you remember
what happened?
I don't know.
It disappeared.
I haven't seen it for a minute.
He was good.
Well, they had like the eye lift, that shit going on, like the where everything just looks like you were like in a wind tunnel or something like that. And I remember because my wife watches all those Real Housewives. I used to think that like, okay, they just took an extreme version. This is not an accurate portrayal of it. And you go to Orange County, it's obviously not everybody, but it's a noticeable enough segment. Or maybe because I watched the show with her, I noticed when I walked by. But I was playing the Improv in Irvine. You know, I was walking between shows. I was just walking through the mall or whatever, and I saw like 3 or 4 guys that just had that Bruce Jenner fucking yank back kind of thing going on there. So I don't know. I don't know why you would do like. I think you look so much better if you just kind of roll with your genetics.
Yeah, it is what it is.
It stays even.
Right.
You know what I mean? Where it's just kind of like.
There's always places on the face you can't do. That's like Jane Fonda looks fucking amazing for aging.
Yeah, she does.
But then there's always gonna be that one spot where you're like, ugh, like whether it's right around the eyes or the neck. There's always something horrifying that ages exactly like it should. So 90% of the face looks good, but then there's that one part where you're like, oh fuck, that's an old lady.
The lips are tough. The lips
Very
always
tough.
give it away.
They lose moisture.
Oh fuck, she's one of the Andrews sisters.
But it's the same thing when you see guys that get like hair plugs. For every one that goes really well, you see a guy, like I saw a guy walking down the street the other day and he had buzzed his hair, but you could tell the whole front was plugs and it was
Don't you love that? I love a horror show of hair plugs.
Yeah, I do.
How old was he? Because it depends. They were really, really, really fucking bad. They're getting bad. Now that they vacuum, first of all, used to get the big smiley face scar.
Right.
Yep.
Now they can just sort of vacuum the shit out and put it in. And then it takes for some people and it doesn't for others. But they're trying to say like, someone was telling my podcast, because I'm always like threatening to do it as a joke, you know? And they said that like that stem cell shit, if you shoot in the top of your head. So I was joking because I'm going to do this Eastern European tour coming up in January, that I was going to go over there and find some Transylvanian doctor over there to fucking shoot it in. I was going to come back with the redhead version of like Farrah Fawcett hair. and I was never going to address it, just coming back, shaking my head before I spoke.